Imagine having a mind so unshakable that no insult, no failure, no chaos can break you. A mind so strong that people don't just respect you, they're a little afraid of you, because they can't figure out how you're always calm, always in control, no matter what happens. That's not luck. That's not magic. That's Stoicism. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to build it. Most people think strength is about muscles, money, power, but real strength, it's in here. Points to head. The kind of strength that doesn't flinch when life tries to break you. The kind that turns disasters into lessons. The kind that makes people wonder, how is he so unfazed? Stoicism isn't just philosophy, it's a weapon. And today, we're sharpening yours. Here's the problem. Your mind is weak. Not because you're lazy, not because you're stupid, but because nobody ever taught you how to train it. You react instead of respond. You panic instead of plan. One bad comment ruins your day. One failure makes you quit. And people, they sense that. They know they can shake you, so they do. But what if they couldn't? What if nothing they said or did could even touch you? That's the power of a Stoic mind. 1. The unbreakable core. Most people think strength comes from external things, money, status, looks. But real strength, it comes from inside. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, wrote in his private journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." So how do you build an unbreakable core? First, you separate what you can control from what you can't. Most people waste energy on things they'll never change. Other people's opinions, past mistakes, things that haven't even happened yet. A Stoic doesn't do that. They focus only on their own actions, their own thoughts, their own reactions. Here's a simple exercise. Every morning, ask yourself, what's in my control today? Your effort? Yes. Your attitude? Yes. What someone else says or does? No. The weather? No. Traffic? No. Then let go of everything in the second category. This isn't about being passive, it's about being strategic. You don't fight battles you can't win. You don't waste time on things that don't matter. And when you do that, something strange happens. People start noticing. They see that you're not easily rattled, that you don't get pulled into drama, that you're different. And that's when they start wondering, why can't I shake this person? 2. The art of not caring. People will test you, they'll insult you, try to provoke you, push your buttons, and the second you react, they win. Because now they know they can control you. Stoics don't fall for this. They practice selective indifference, not because they don't feel anything, but because they choose what deserves their energy. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of history's greatest Stoic teachers, put it simply, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. Translation, if you get angry, it's not because of what they said, it's because you let it affect you. So, how do you train this? First, you pause. When someone says something meant to upset you, don't respond right away. Just stop. Breathe. Let the words hang in the air. That silence, that's power, because now they're the ones waiting for your reaction. Second, ask yourself, does this actually matter? Most of the time it doesn't. People talk, they criticize, they gossip. So what? Their words only have power if you give it to them. And here's the real secret. When you stop reacting, they stop trying, because they realize they can't get to you. And that's when they start feeling something uneasy, because they don't understand how you're so calm. And that's exactly how you want them to feel. 3. Turning pain into power. Most people run from pain. They avoid discomfort at all costs. But Stoics, they lean into it, because they know pain isn't the enemy. Weakness is. Seneca, one of the richest men in Rome, practiced poverty regularly. He'd wear old clothes, sleep on the floor, eat plain food. Not because he had to, but because he wanted to remind himself, I don't need any of this to be okay. That's the mindset. You don't wait for life to break you, you break yourself first. On your terms. Here's how you do it. Voluntary discomfort. Take cold showers, skip a meal, walk instead of drive. Small acts of discipline train your mind to handle bigger challenges. Reframe setbacks. Instead of, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Every obstacle is a chance to grow. Premeditation. Imagine losing what you love, your job, your relationships, your health. Then realize you'd survive because you're stronger than you think. When you do this long enough, something changes. You stop fearing pain, you stop dreading failure, because you know, no matter what happens, you'll adapt, you'll overcome. And that kind of confidence, it terrifies people, because they can't threaten you anymore. 4. The ultimate mind hack, premeditatio malorum. The average person avoids thinking about worst-case scenarios. They're scared of them, but Stoics, they practice them. This is called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. It's not about being negative, it's about being prepared. Here's how it works. 1. Imagine the worst. What if you lost your job? What if your partner left? What if you got sick? 2. Feel it fully, don't just think about it. Visualize the emotions, the fear, the uncertainty. 3. Ask yourself, could I handle it? The answer is always yes, because people survive worse every day. This does 2 things. First, it removes fear. When you've already faced the worst in your mind, real life doesn't scare you as much. Second, it makes you grateful. By imagining loss, you appreciate what you have right now. Most people live in denial. They think bad things only happen to others. Stoics know better. They expect challenges, so when they come, they're ready. And when people see that you're unshaken by things that would break them, that's when they realize you're not like them. 5. Why a Stoic mind terrifies people. Let's be honest, most people want you to react. They want to see you get angry, upset, defensive. Why? Because it makes them feel powerful. But when you don't, when you stay calm, composed, unfazed, that unsettles them because they don't understand it. Here's why a Stoic mind is so intimidating. It can't be controlled. No insults work. No guilt trips stick. No drama distracts you. It doesn't seek validation. Most people crave approval. Stoics don't. That makes you unpredictable. It turns pain into strength. While others crumble, you grow. That's not normal, and it scares them. This isn't about being cold or emotionless. It's about having mastery over your emotions, choosing when to engage and when to walk away. And when people realize they can't manipulate you, can't shake you, can't break you, that's when they either respect you or fear you. And either way, you win. This is why people fear a Stoic mind, because it can't be controlled. It can't be broken. While everyone else is a slave to emotions, you're free. While they're distracted by drama, you're untouchable. That's real power. So, here's the blueprint. Control what you can. Ignore what you can't. Turn pain into fuel, and always be ready for the worst. Do that long enough, and people won't just respect your strength, they'll fear it. If you want more of this, hit subscribe. That's it.